folks, this is Marty out here in Ozark Outdoors. Got my little 223 sawed off 700 Remington. Had it for a long time. It was too long of a barrel to suit me when I got it. I had a little Toyota pickup and just didn't have a lot of room in it. And carried my rifle with me a lot back then, so I thought, well, I'll just cut that barrel off, and I just cut it off and with a hacksaw and crowned it with a file, and the rest is history. That sucker shoots pretty darn good. But today I've got some different loads here I'm going to shoot out of it. I normally shoot a burger bullet. It shoots good. It's 55 grain flat base burger. I think it's 25.5 grains of benchmark powder, I believe is what I shoot that load with. It also shoots this is a compressed load here, 26.9 grains of 4064. It shoots these really well too. But I've got some loads here with some different types of powder, some H335 powder and some 53 grain Hornady bullets, and the H335 also with 55 grain Sierra Boattail hollow point. Got some with the, I think some XBR IMR powder, 25.5 grains with a 53 grain bullet, and 25 grains with a 55 grain bullet. And I even tried some old 30-31 22-250. Used to shoot this 30-31 really well. I don't know how well I'll do in a 223 case, but 25 grains of it, 53 grains of bullet, and 24.5 grains in a 55 grain bullet. Now these are up towards the top of the chart for the powder load, but I want to give them a try anyway, see if any of it shoots pretty good. It's getting hard to get powder, and I do have some of that powder, so I thought I'd give that type of powder a chance in this little rifle and see if it shoots it good. So I'm going to get downrange here and set up some targets at the 200 yard mark and send some bullets downrange. Well, I'm back from the targets down there, got set up, and I'll try this little thing out here. I've got a 4-16 Weaver scope on it. It has a bullet drop compensating reticle in it. I'm going to start out with the H335 powder, 26 grains of it with a 53 grain Hornady flat base hollow point. They have cannular on them. I've got a bunch of these bullets. I thought I'd give them a try. Get my trusty full metal jacket, 9mm earplugs out. This scope has a set of dots for 200, 300, 400 yard marks in it, and they fit these conservation targets just perfect. On 16 power, the dot is perfectly centered in the little red dot on the target. I can see just a little bit of red around it, so it's a pretty good aiming point. I'm going to try the H335 with 25.5 grains of powder behind a 55 grain Sierra Boattail hollow point now. Also, I'm using CCI standard small rifle primers. So let's walk down the range and check them out. Yeah. See how it's done. Holy crap. Folks, this is at 200 yards. There's 55 grain Sierra Boattail hollow points. Gosh dang, that's good. The 53 grain Hornady flat base hollow points. It's not terrible. The widest spot there is about 2.5 inches at 200 yards. I mean, it's not great. It's not minute of angle, but it's not terrible. But that right there is about 3/4 of an inch at 200 yards. I'm very happy with that. I'll just have to shoot them over the chronograph now and see what kind of velocity I'm getting, but holy crap, that's good. And about the dot covering up the target here. I don't know if you can see this or not. Get my light better. But the dot in my scope leaves maybe 1/4 of an inch around of red around it. Well, my dot's dead center of this. So if I see any red at all, even if I'm over here just a little bit, if I'm, say I'm, you know, off to the left just a little bit when I squeeze that trigger, if there's still red showing, I know I'm still in this, and the margin of error there is only, you know, less than 1/4 inch. So by being able to see a little bit of red around that black dot in my scope, I know I'm dead center of this target. So that helps to be able to shoot a tighter group. Or it helps me anyway. Well, those were some good groups. I don't know if I'll be able to do any better than that, if anything. I'm going to try the XBR powder, 25.5 grains behind the 53 grain flat base hollow point Hornady bullets now. Sling some lead. go with the 25 grains of XBR behind the 55 grains Sierra bullet. Let's go check it out. Well, this was the XBR powder with the 53 grain flat base hollow point. That's a pretty good load for that too, but shot a little bit to the left. And there's not even a group. I don't know if this and this was up there or not to begin with, but the XBR with the 55 grain boat tail hollow point, the same bullet that shot this group right here with the XBR powder, terrible. Only one on the paper. That's weird. Obviously don't like that load. But these bullets here that shot a 2.5 inch group with the H335 with the XBR shot not quite an inch. Dead center of that. Maybe an inch tops. That's pretty crazy. But that's why you have to experiment with different loads. Who'd ever thought this bullet right here could shoot this bad of a group out of the same gun? Just a different powder charge. Wow, that was crazy. Same bullet that shot a 3/4 inch group at 200 yards. Only put one on the paper with a different load of powder. It's amazing. Well, I'm going to try the 30-31 powder. 25 grains of it behind a 53 grain flat base hollow point Hornady bullet. Awesome earplugs back in here. Right in my face, though. Try the 30-31, 24.5 grains, 55 grain boat tail hollow point Sierra. let's go check out those groups. Well, these are the 30-31 load with the 53 grain boat tail hollow point, and this is the 55 grain Sierra boat tail hollow point. I may have said boat tail. These are flat base hollow point Hornady bullets. It's not too bad. I still can't get over how it scattered them out. That's unreal. The same bullet, only one hit the target here. Here shot 3/4 inch group. This is about an inch. That's bizarre. But then again, like I said, that's why you got to test them. If I'd loaded up a whole bunch of them with that XPR powder and the 55 grain boat tail hollow point, I'd be having to pull a bunch of bullets, because that's crap. The XPR powder shot pretty good behind the 53 grain hollow point though. Well, I guess I'm gonna call this a day and go load some ammo. Well folks, this is Marty, Ozark Outdoors. Good luck in all your adventures, and thanks for watching.